For those involved in the shipment of goods to and from Europe, there's always been a problem. However you cross it, the channel remains an obstacle. There can be others too. Customs, VAT, documentation, delay, and of course, delivery at the other end. This program is about a specialist international forwarding service providing comprehensive transportation and a wide range of additional facilities for UK exporters and importers. Established in 1972 as exclusive agents for TOE, Coastways Freight Agencies is one of the most progressive international transport companies in Britain. In an increasingly competitive market, they have jointly maintained a steady 30% rate of growth. The same pattern show in TOE Coastways traffic and tonnage over the same period. Today, the Coastways turnover is around £5 million a year. Alan Goldsmith is the principal Coastways director. What were the objectives when the company was set up 15 years ago?
Having been involved in the industry since the early 1960s and witnessed firsthand the evolution of TIR road transport in Britain, Ron Blackmore and I set out, in combination with TOE, to provide efficient and up-to-date international transport services based on first-class modern facilities and resources. Our main emphasis has always been on adopting a professional approach towards our industry. This, we believe, is reflected in the level of expertise provided not just by the management of this company, but by every member of the staff.
From their beginning, Coastways service was built upon a close working relationship with their principals, TOE, Transport de l'Ouest European, one of France's largest road hauliers. Coastways provide the administration and control in the UK, and that service is extended into Europe by the huge TOE distribution network. So the two companies work together to provide a complete international transport service in both directions.
Good morning, Coastways.
To win contracts in the international haulage business, there are 5 essential requirements: speed and efficiency, competitive rates, documentation services, and substantial resources. Coastways operational manager is Alan Pryor.
My first priority is to assure the prompt availability of vehicles to meet their customers' precise needs. We deliberately keep available a percentage of uncommitted vehicles, which enables us to meet 11th hour loading instructions, as well as to cope with any sudden increase in volumes and demands.
These adaptable triaxle tilt trailers are used for the majority of heavy loads up to 23,000 kilos. For heavyweight cargoes, low loaders can be provided, and for high-volume, low-weight shipments, there are super cubes with a capacity of 92 cubic meters. With more than 500 trailers in the fleet, this is a major traffic operation.
We operate a comprehensive planning system which enables us to select vehicles best suited from within our high volume operation and answer our clients' requirements efficiently. We also have to be cost effective and provide a response as quickly as possible.
In the UK, Coastways currently handle about 350 movements a week. We've heard how much attention they pay to accurate collection of loads and the resources they have available to handle both the regular, large traffic flows as well as the occasional shipment, but there's another element, the Coastways Traffic Management System. In essence, the management system plots a path for the load from departure right through to destination. A private circuit telex line between Coastways at Newhaven and TOE in Dieppe is used to coordinate the service on both sides of the channel. While the export load is on its way to the ferry, all the necessary documentation is prepared. A fax machine is used to transmit information to TOE, and as long as invoices are accompanying the cargo, a pre-entry for customs clearance can also be arranged to save time. This is the basis of the Coastways service, employing modern communications to provide a constant and efficient traffic management function at every stage, from collection to delivery, and it doesn't stop at the docks. Extor 1 is a purpose-built roll-on, roll-off vessel operated by Dieppe Ro-Ro, a subsidiary company of TOE. This integral link offers many advantages. It's a specialized service dedicated to commercial traffic only, providing a much greater capacity than conventional multi-purpose passenger and freight ships. The Extor has space for 64 trailers, which are loaded and discharged over a new link span designed especially for Dieppe Ro-Ro. This facility was inaugurated in November 1986 and is currently used exclusively for this service. Direct control ensures priority for TOE trailer bookings. It avoids any dependence upon third-party operators, and it reduces the risk of labour disputes or holiday tourist traffic congestion. The loading programme for this sailing has already been telexed to TOE. Within 48 hours of leaving any departure point in the UK, these loads will be in France. Although the ancient town of Dieppe is now a popular holiday resort, it is also a flourishing commercial centre and trading port.
Alors 15,45. Voilà, c'est tout ce qu'il vous faut. C'est tout.
There are excellent road and rail communications to central and western France and beyond into other parts of Europe. Transport de l'Ouest European is a privately owned company with 23 regional offices throughout France, which globally handle cargoes in excess of 2 million tonnes. The international traffic through Dieppe accounts for an annual turnover of £15 million, and the tonnage throughput is increasing at a rate of 30% a year. Here in the traffic office, all European operations are coordinated.
Hello? Yes? Okay. Just in a sec.
Information is received from Coastways at Newhaven regarding UK loads in transit. This enables TOE to prepare delivery schedules in advance, reducing delay. The entire TOE trailer fleet is serviced at Dieppe, where the company has a comprehensive engineering department which can deal with anything from routine maintenance to major repairs. Vital when the trailer fleet covers nearly 750,000 miles per month, more than 3 times the distance to the moon. These impressive facilities exist to support both the international haulage business and the TOE domestic services. But in 1985, the company took a major step forward. They established a new and extensive storage and distribution centre devoted exclusively to international traffic. The total site area of nearly 14 acres includes 82,000 square feet of open bonded storage with a reinforced surface for heavy cargoes, and a bonded warehouse of more than 32,000 square feet with multiple loading bays and a high-level floor. The terminal has its own railhead with a covered loading platform and direct access to the warehouse. So the TOE centre can handle a very wide variety of shipments. This mineral water is held in stock at Dieppe for immediate delivery to the UK to meet periods of sudden peak demand. This shipment from British Steel in the north of England is destined for a customer near Milan. A consignment like this can be drawn from stock held at the depot or loaded direct from trailers arriving from Britain onto rail wagons. A 700-ton train load can be transferred in 6 hours. All these storage facilities here are managed by a computer system developed by TOE. To maintain an accurate record of each consignment, the computer carries a map of each area. This space can be plotted according to volume and the size of pallets. The warehouse staff are provided with instructions on a floor plan and reference labels for each load. The system reduces delay and increases efficiency. For TOE, this new freight centre represents a capital investment of £1.5 million. Managing Director Dennis Hinfrey explains the company's policy.
I think more and more we are pressed to deliver quickly the cargo everywhere. The success of a shipper goes through a quality of the product, of course, a good price, and also by the performance of production and the respect of delivery dates. One of the best guarantee is to create an underburn security stock, which gives to the customer the same advantage that a domestic competitor. And also because we can deliver, by example, everywhere in France with a 24 hours of delay.
How does he see the facilities being used by UK customers?
The main advantage, I think, is during the time that you have underburn stock security in Dieppe, by example, that you haven't to pay the VAT. And you will have to pay just when you will decide to deliver the cargo.
And what are the special advantages of the rail terminal?
The special advantage is that we can develop other markets that specifically United Kingdom and France, because we discovered that since 3 years, these markets stopped to progress. We want to see other markets in Europe, as Italy, for example. And the rail is one of the best facilities.
The Dieppe Ro-Ro ferry service is another recent development. What particular benefits does this provide?
Since 1967, the shipment of our TOE trailers have increased by an average of more than 30% per annum. The ferry companies between Dieppe and Newhaven haven't followed the same progression with availability of space for our traffic. I have in this way decided to give us a guarantee of shipments by the fact to create our own private freight ferry company between Dieppe and Newhaven.
At present, the X-Store service provides a daily sailing 6 days a week. At Dieppe, TOE currently have exclusive use of a loading ramp which enables the vessel to be turned around in 4 hours. So the intensive TOE network in France, with their high volume of traffic, provides a fast and economic distribution and collection service. The exclusive rail connection extends this service throughout Europe, and the dedicated ferry service is free from the complications and congestion of the tourist holiday season. Absolute control provides supervision and security for loads in transit throughout the journey. The Coastways UK operation and the proven collaboration with their French principals completes the final link in a tried and tested service. Alan Goldsmith.
We at Coastways have always held the view that we must be ready and able to adapt to the changing needs of our British customers. Our working format has proven itself over 15 years, and our relationship with TOE complements perfectly our methods of operation. Essentially, it is our wish that we should operate in partnership with our clientele, and that they in turn can feel that we are their in-house transport division.